Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Let's go! I'm supposed to be a YouTuber. Let's go, man! Welcome to another video. Guys, thank you so much for clicking on the video tonight. Guys, also, thank you for the support, man, on Rats of Glory. If you guys are watching this video and you don't know what I'm talking about, I am basically running a Road to Glory on PC for 4 weeks. We're going to build the most rat team possible. It's really funny, I think, and it's a great time to just like have a good time. We're having such a good time. The end game goal is to try to get top 100 on Weekend League PC. It's 26 wins, so we're gonna try to build the team up. Those are gonna be going up probably 5 to 6 nights a week, guys, at nighttime and the overnight. Right? There's not a lot, of content for me to bring you guys overnight, but that way it is gonna be mainly double uploads for the next couple weeks. We're giving you guys double uploads in July, August. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, man. I hope it's as watchable for you guys as fun as it is for me. It's the most fun I've had creating content in a long time, probably since I was doing the PES content with Kurt and Tex 3 to 4 months ago. It is truly a lot of fun. So we do have a new promo coming next Wednesday. We're going to talk about that in another video. We're not going to talk about that in this video. I wanted to make a specific video for you guys today talking about tomorrow, in my opinion, and the potential icon SBC that we are going to be seeing on FIFA Ultimate Team. Now, Nick, what icon SBC are you talking about? What are you talking about, Nick? Okay, so if we go on to, I don't know why I'm on EA Sports' Twitter. I need to be on Footwatch's Twitter. So we're going to go for Footwatch's Twitter. And now, guys, Footwatch has put in a code this morning. This is Prime or Moments Icon Player. So I had kind of told you guys for a couple weeks that I felt like EA was eventually going to come around and put the moments in an SBC format for the first time ever. I just kind of felt like it because the way they've been doing SBCs this year, but I was quite sure as well, not that I'm a know-it-all, but I was like, okay, it might be too good to be true for just a moments pack, right? R9 is like, this guy's not even on the market. People would pay 25 mil if they could. I mean, we've got cards that are just so not even buyable. So, of course, they had to put a little twist, and the twist is that it's going to be a prime or a moments. Now, this is going to be most likely available for the rest of the year. The one last year that was available was a base, mid, or prime. So I'm not really complaining. It is a little annoying, and I know, look, you guys watching and myself, we both know that it's very likely that we're probably just going to get a prime out of this pack based on EA's rigged pack odds, but we're going to talk about it a little bit today. Now, I wanted to show you guys last year. This was the one that I've been talking about. There was an icon upgrade SBC. It got released in the end of July and it was available until August 14th, which is, I think this year it'll be another week you'll get. But yeah, it was an 86 and an 87 is what that was. Now, what's quite interesting to consider with this year's market is that at the moment, the last icon SBC was 88 rated and 50 chemistry. I don't remember the exact value per pack it was, but that was the last pack. That was the last SBC. I want to see if you can find it expired and see how much it was before as it expired. Let's go on Foothead expired because a lot of the upgrades expired today. Oh man, are we gonna have to really go all the way down here? Let's go packs only, right? Packs only. Let's do this. So these are all the expired challenges. Okay, so here we go. This stuff all just expired today. So there should be an icon one somewhere here. I don't see it. Where is it? Should be an icon one here. Here, I'm going to do a command. Oh, prime icon upgrade. So it was 227K. So that's really what this was. I am thinking, I mean, it's tough to really know, but because it's not a straight up moments one, I don't think EA is going to add more than 100K to that, if that. So I don't think this SBC is going to be much more than 300K. Now, we're talking a whole different preparation way if it was just icon moments, but guys, it's not just icon moments. EA knows that there's primes available, and also I'm gonna hope and pray that EA's not out to get everybody, and that as we get closer towards the newer FIFA, that EA's not gonna be as annoying, like mean, right? They can't just make this like triple the price. So I don't think they're gonna do that. Obviously you have, let's see, there's about 10 icons in this pack that are above 1 mil, and there's about like 7 moments that are really high. I mean, you also got primes as well. If we were to enter in primes here as well, there's probably like 15 cards above like 3 or 4 mil, right? So that's a lot of cards, and that's why it can't be super cheap. But yes, it should be repeatable. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's going to be repeatable. So what I did last night And this is the problem. EA have taken every single special card out of packs, and this is kind of my concern because I think EA are gonna have to be a little bit more lenient with the squad ratings, guys, because right now we don't have any sort of high rated supply in packs. All team of the seasons, all special cards that were just in packs are now out of packs, right? And that means that if we get any SBC that is super repeatable, it is going to spike the high rated market big time because there's no supply coming in to offset the demand. Also, today EA released a Sissoko SBC, which was 85-86, and I also believe that Sissoko's SBC probably kickstarted some of the rise today that we're seeing with the market and the high ratings. I really do. I think that's definitely a thing that started to happen. So what I want to show you guys is, like, last night I made an investment, right? And what I did was I just basically put, and this morning as well I started to do it, but I basically put every 85 and 86 that I could get into my club. Now, it already looks like a lot of these have started to rise just a little bit, right? Sissoko put them up a little. Do I think it's too late? I'm going to speak to you guys this way. I don't know if this is going to make coins. I've done this with my club because I feel like it's my best interest as I'm going to be trying to bring you guys as many of these packs as possible for content. I feel like it's in my best interest to make sure I'm prepping my club and I'm making sure that everything is available. But after 1 p.m., these cards haven't risen too much. So I can't tell you for sure what I feel like the rating is going to be. I don't really think it's going to be 2 squads. I think it'll be an 89 or a 90 rated. I think an 89 sounds good. I think an 89 at the moment would probably cost you about 300K. I could be wrong, but something like that, you know, maybe an 88 with higher chem. I hope it's just rating and not high chem. That would be super ideal. If it's just very high rated and not a ton of chemistry, that would be very ideal. But I've stocked a lot of team of the season 88s at like 28K. A lot of the 89s I've got more closer to low 30s. I think they're mid 30s now. And then I went ahead and I bought all the big boys. I even bought Luis Alberto at 108. I mean, these guys are still in a buyable range. And I would suggest that maybe you buy these inflated if you're going to plan on doing packs. Because you never really want to overpay like crazy for these cards. And in my eyes, if this is going to be that kind of final SBC that a lot of people with leftover coins are going to put their coins into. That's my real take on it. So you guys can see I've stocked my club with like 8 or 9 of these pages, right? I've got to also get into my club a bunch of lower rated rares, right? The good thing is I didn't do that when they were inflated. Now the 82s, 83s, 81s are probably dropping today because the less supply, right? And now now they're just like they're back in packs. They were out of packs forever. So the plan is we've got 10 pages of really high rated cards, right? Let's say it's 89 rated. We got to use 3 per page. So that's 3 or 4 a page for 10 pages. That should be 40 packs right there. And then on the transfer list, that's pre-recycle. And then on the transfer list, guys, we also have like another 30. I went ahead and prepared and bought a lot of 96s. A lot of 96s here when they were cheap. I mean, I don't know what they're at now. Szczesny is at what price? We got Szczesny at 63. What is he at right now? So he's still about 70. I mean, these guys are not that inflated. They were getting bought a ton this morning, but they're really not that high. You can still get them on bid for super cheap. And I think the reason for that is I think a lot of people are panic selling because they thought it was going to be quick profit today, and it didn't come out today. And that's actually fine. I'm actually really happy with that. The reason I began to overpay so much is, guys, for the purpose of content and my pack addiction, I really want to try to do as many of these as I can. And I worry about things with these kind of packs because I worry that things could eventually get out of control. And what I mean by that is if we look at like Oblak, right? Yes, Oblak has had a ton of supply recently, but there have been times when people have paid 170K for this type of card. That is a lot of coins. And right now he's at one of his cheapest prices ever. So yes, it's a little inflated compared to yesterday, but I still don't really feel like if you guys are actually interested in doing some of these packs, I really don't feel like it's actually that bad of a buy still. What I want to do right now with you guys is go and look at last year's, a couple, like maybe more of the fodders last year, because the icon upgrade came out in late July, and I wanted to kind of see like, so this is what really inflated it. I think that a lot of wait, no, it expired August 14th. I don't know when the icon upgrade came out last year, guys, but just based on how I'm feeling this year, just kind of based on how I'm feeling this year with the market, I'm just kind of feeling like yes, we've had a lot of supply with these cards and packs, but we've never had an icon moments SBC. So we've never had it. And it's something that I feel like a lot of people now, with any of their leftovers, are going to be very willing to go ahead and do. That's kind of my honest feeling about it. I feel like a lot of people are going to be very keen on doing something like an Icon Moments SBC. I'm praying that EA don't give us an insane chemistry, right? The high chem is one of the worst things that has ever happened to squad building challenges in the history of SBCs. The fact that EA started adding in these crazy high chem solutions is not only pissing me off, but it's pissing off a lot of the community, because it's way harder to do SBCs. And what it does is it makes these 81s, these 82s from these like linkable nations like Spain, Italy, with the strong links and the left wing, left backs. It just makes them go out of control in price. So it's definitely annoying. Now, as for the market in general, right, I think fodder is going to continue to rise, guys. I think that will definitely happen. I think that, you know, heading into this SBC, we're going to have to see what happens. I'm not really trying to give you guys a full-on, like, coin-making investing tutorial here. What I can tell you is that if it's high chem, you guys are going to want to make sure that you have 83s, 84s, man, because these are going to go up a lot. Anything that is a very high chem solution, so let's say it's like 75 chem, you're always going to see this type of player going up a lot. Carvajal, right? He's just coming back into packs now, but this type of player rising a lot. And you guys will see a lot of these golds have been out of packs for weeks, and today they're just coming back into packs. So let them drop. I personally think this SBC is going to come tomorrow. So I think you guys are watching this video on a Friday. I think we're going to get this Icon SBC on Saturday. If it's not tomorrow, it's kind of dead, right? Today was not so much of a dead day on FIFA because they dropped two pretty insane cards, but it has the potential to be dead if EA don't drop it, man. I think they got to do it, boys. I think we have to get the SBC tomorrow because we're going to have this big gap until Wednesday, right? We don't have this new promo coming out all the way until Wednesday, and that's in a long time. Wednesday's 4 or 5 days from now. So they really have a lot of people playing this game still. I mean, I'm playing this game way more this year than I was last year at this time, and numbers are way better. I mean, I'm not going to flex numbers, but the viewer numbers are high right now. It means people are playing. So this promo is going to be coming out on Wednesday, but that's obviously 4 days and 19 hours from now. Hopefully this puts some stuff in packs or makes people want to grind. I pray for that. But yeah, Icon SBC is the big deal, man. This is the next thing that's coming afoot that I feel like you guys should be informed with. I don't see the SBC being more than 2 squads. If it is 2 squads, it's probably going to be 87-86 or 87-87, something like that. 88-86 with high chem. If it's 1 squad, it's probably closer to 89 or 90. If it's 89, maybe a little bit more chem. If it comes out that it's 88 chem, right, and it's only 200k, it's the same as the other Prime Icon upgrade, and they're just re-releasing it, that is awesome. EA have done an absolute madness because most of the Prime Icon moments in this game are not cheap, right? We were just talking about it. There's a lot of crazy cards, but like most of the moments, if you guys look, are above 230k, most of them. So if it comes out to be that way, that's actually a really big W. I don't think it's going to be that way. But it would be awesome if EA maybe did something like that. Now also, guys, EA released 2 new cards today, just for the main channel content purposes. We got Summer Heat Semedo. Now, he looks amazing. We are running on the PC Road to Glory. We are already making some progress towards him. You guys will get to see that. But he looks amazing. He looks so good. He looks like a really solid fullback. And the crazy part is, it's not really that hard to get. I mean, 2 separate rivals matches using Portuguese players, 2 goals in rivals using defenders, score 10 goals in rivals using La Liga players, and 5 rivals wins using La Liga players. So, I mean, it's only 5 rivals wins for potentially one of the best right backs on this game. I can tell you guys for sure that Gold Semedo is nuts. Gold Semedo is out of this world good on FIFA 20. So this card is probably going to be just out of this world good as well, right? It's a really good card. I would recommend this card instead of Carvajal. And the nice part about it is EA is giving you 14 days. You've got 14 days to do this. You're looking at the best potential fullback combination this year, maybe coming from objectives in Mendy and Nelson Semedo. So that's cool and all. I was pretty content with that for the weekly grind. I would like a couple more objectives in the week, but it is what it is. Then we also got Sissoko, guys, who is high work rates, 3 stars, 4 star. We may do a review on him. Let me know in the comments if you guys want a review on him on the second channel. He's only 85 and 86, so Sissoko today is coming in at a price of 270k. So he is kind of expensive. You know, it's a lot of center mids as well. We've had a lot of center mids this year, and it's another center mid to the collection. But if it's what you're into, man, maybe check it out and go for it. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. Here's the hoping we get an Icon SBC tomorrow, man. I'm praying. I would love to bring you guys a ton of packs. I would love to do that with you guys. I would love to try to share the moment of packing somebody insane. I would love for you guys to pack somebody insane. We're 6-0 in Foot Champs on the main account. I don't really know what we're going to play to this week. We did get a good red. We got a couple good reds last week, so we might actually play again the full thing out. I'm more just enjoying the team. This is the team that we're using. We're using a 4-4-2-2. And we put De Bruyne in for this weekend. We also picked up Conte, who is just out of this world good. So that's the squad that we got. And thank you guys for clicking on the video. See you guys later. Peace.